What's up, guys? I'm back, and man, am I rusty. I wanted to refamiliarize myself with the controls and some of the mechanics. I know them for the most part, but the button layout is far different from what I've been playing, and I know I'm gonna struggle getting back into that. So, wanted to hop back on, complete some of this gameplay from NG Plus that I've been doing, or that I started. I'm not going to spend too much time on the mic. I'm just going to play and hopefully shit pans out. Have you guys seen the DLC content that some of the bigger streamers have been able to create? Some of the weapons and skills, from what I've seen, they look cool as shit, but as far as like being able to do damage that we've been used to, I guess they're not there. Um, I think it'll be fun to kind of see it ourselves and play test with either some of the new weapons or spells. Um, I mean, if you're good, you're good. And I don't think a weapon's going to make or break a build. But we'll see. I'm excited for it, though. I'm definitely excited to see the new level up mechanics for that specific area, the Shadow Realm. I'm curious to see how it plays out and how much easier or more difficult it is without those shadow shards. I'll be doing several different playthroughs. I'll probably concoct some new builds. Fun stuff. I like to be tanky and fast. I know it sounds contradictory, but uh, you can definitely make it happen. We'll see. The new crossbow looks pretty cool. Obviously, the new hand-to-hand weapons look really awesome. Um, I don't know how they're gonna play though. It looks hard to control once you get into it. Maybe it's not so bad if you're locked on, but free aim, it looks like it's gonna be difficult to land some hits. We'll see though. I hope they offer some good hyper armor with those move sets. We don't need anything crazy, but I hope they give us something with those. So let me know what you guys think. What excites you about the DLC? I got one parry off, so I guess that matters, huh? We ain't going back through this bitch, though. I will say this feels a lot clunkier than I remember. The jump all seems like it's not as much either. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't even know if they've done an update to this game, to be honest. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. That didn't go as planned. It'd be a shame to lose all those souls. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Alright, let's think about this for a second. Yeah, we'll pop that and do that. That sounds like a plan. Told you, I'm rusty as shit, man. It doesn't even feel right. Like, that's the easiest damn boss there is in this game. Let's run and go grab those souls real quick. Oh, come on. Get out of there. Come on. Let me out. Let me out. I did it. That was fucking terrible. Oh, what are you gonna do? Look, I don't even remember the controls I set for this game. Jumping backwards instead of opening crates, like, come on. So I'm definitely gonna try and cheese Moog, see if it still works. Um, I at least want to get that done so I can get right into the DLC with this character.
Be sure to try that. I'm quite certain that you'll take to it.
Hmm. Okay, so maybe I'm not. I'm gonna wait until I get up here, kill the NPC. That's what I was doing. I'm trying to figure out where I left off, and it's kind of more difficult than I had anticipated. Um, yeah, I'll just slide around here. Twin blades and flails are like the best thing on horseback. Glaives aren't really that bad either, to be honest. Let's see, where are we going here? Let's get to this spot, because I don't remember. This spot I don't think is anything crazy. That's a bullshit little Somber 3, I think. And then there's the key for Lucaria and the dragon. We're gonna grab the key and then hit a spawn point and then come back and fight this guy. Why not? I mean, I kind of did the same shit, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So I think Moonveil and Rivers of Blood and other stance type weapon arts are gonna be ridiculously OP once again when the DLC comes out. I saw that there's like I don't know if it's a talisman or what, but it's an ability that increases the strength of subsequent stance attacks. And if that's the case, then those things are going to get multiplied by like 15 to 30%, I think I saw. That's going to be kind of stupid to deal with again. But, I mean, those things are so, well, they were so easy to parry. We'll see how it goes and kind of what new nerfs and buffs come out. I think we go this way. I think I remember if you just kind of follow this around, it'll give you a spirit spring to go up on your horse and put you near the church that I want to get to. Should be just around the corner here. There'll be a chair with either a somber 3 or a 4 somewhere close, if I remember. No. Yeah, right here. Somber 3. The spirit spring should be right here. Hell yeah. Go ahead and switch it tonight and kill this Calvary Knight. I hope. I'll probably do some cheesy shit. We'll see. Oh, come on. Damn. I figured I'd get hit once. Not a huge fan of like clays and halberds, man. I don't know what it is. They just feel too slow. Um, Other people use them to great effect, though. I think it's because of the hyper armor that they offer. I think I'm gonna take a slower approach, I think, to the DLC and kind of really suck it in. That's usually how I do on first playthroughs of anything. These games specifically, because uh, I like to go through. I see things for what they are, and I remember certain locations or landmarks, and that's how I go about remembering where all the gear is and where specific things are, enemy types and such. Um, uh, I don't think I have the item she's looking for yet.
Have you ever heard there? I would truly distant, but I can't send these without work.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna work at getting next then, I suppose. If you've watched my streams, you've probably seen me do this area in this particular part. But for anybody who hasn't seen it, this is what I think is the most effective way to get this area over here done with the Madness Tower. Um, Either have Poison Mist or Night Maiden's Mist, and you'll see how I traverse this area. I have seen a speedrunner method where you get on your horse and you run and jump up that tower and take the madness dudes out. But I haven't found the correct angle or way to approach it without getting procced by madness, so I'm not going to give that a shot. I'll just stick to my method I know that works. First things first, make sure this torch is on. With the torch on, no animals, rats included, are gonna bother you. And then from here we can just switch to Night Maiden's Mist. You can hop on this to get over a little further. And you see it kills all the dudes up there. I think there's 6 in total. And you see the madness stops, so we're good there. We can get our torch back out and go on through. I remember a little site of grace over here on the side. There's some wolves. I think if you go too far in one direction. Um, you can see the controls really have me confused. And I think that's the biggest part of like being rusty is trying to remember the controls again. Why can't I? Oh, I died, that's why. Let's... Okay, now I can use that. Shit. I ain't on that shit, Vike. Should already know. I know the camera seems wonky too. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to other shit. With that done, I'll go ahead. I'll finish the this area, and then I'll go up and do this area here, the Royal Capital. Yeah, why not? Or no, you know what? Let's go back here. Give her this damn Shabriri grape or whatever.
They're special grapes which only grow on their leaves. Without one. Oh, a fingerprint grape. Thank you. May the blessing. Thank you. I'm sure I'll be a thing.
So, although they added some new weapons and spells, I feel like they gave us way more, from what I've seen, way more weapons. There's like 100 something weapons that are new. The spells look really underwhelming, but they're cool and flashy. Some of them are slow to cast. I'm curious to see how they all play out and how they all feel once I get familiarized with the controls again. It's going to be really interesting, to say the least.
Ah, that bloody thing. Here's a token of... I'm dying. Yeah, she is the but in spite. If she come, there is no be a harm sweet.
I forgot how spammy they are. That's alright. We won't let that happen again. There we go. I know I'm skipping over a lot of stuff. It's things that I either already have or don't care to get. I know I'm gonna lose all my runes in this. I wonder how useful that spell's gonna be in the DLC. So I know in the regular game, not New Game Plus, um, one of these little magic glint blades would generally kill these guys in one shot. So you see the difference in health and I guess overall difficulty, depending on how you look at it. I know this boss is about to be an asshole. I hope they add some like fast movers and slow heavy hitters and all that kind of like within the mobs, where they work together, where some are like really fast, others are just like strong and hulky. Uh, so you have to kind of like bend your play style to fight those groups. I feel like a lot of these enemies in this base game, they just kind of chill. Like this place. These guys are just kind of sitting. They're not roving. They're not, you know, doing anything significant. See that like that right there. That's what I'm talking about. We need more like better AI. Make this more challenging. Like I like the fact that this guy roves and he kind of has a pattern. Like the little Iron Maiden down here. That thing roves. And I understand that these guys are looking towards something specific. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Ah, boy. Alright, we'll do this again. camera angles. The killer of Souls games. Stick to what I know. That dragon should have disappeared. Obviously a glitch. Whatever. We made it.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. The fruits and light aplenty, dither not.
Alright. I think, yeah, I did. Okay. So I always like to hit these two sites of grace. I remember, because we're gonna use what's her name to get to Rykard's little palace thing. Raya is her name. There it is. It's been a while. I think what I'm gonna do is try and boogie to the spot where I can kill that NPC and go kill Moog. That way I'm DLC ready at the very least. And then when I get bored after the DLC, then I could come play the base game. I mean, I'm still rusty. I definitely see it and feel it, but I think I'm good enough to take the DLC on.
I've been waiting. I knew you had. I hereby take my hand. Give me your hand. I will pray.
I think that's the place that I want to go, where that NPC is. I think this is a quicker way, if I remember. I don't. I'm really not super sure. If I do remember correctly, though, it's right by the Windmill Village, and there's a couple different ways to get there. These dudes are monsters. There should be a bunch of blood dogs and stuff uh, somewhere near. That's how I'll know we're in the right area. We should get a little stake America. That way if we do die, it's not the end of the world.
Oh, Lamb, I'm glad. You have a... I wish to a night luminary. So, now. For normally the blood of it. You've complete, and with this, a night. Now, this... Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth, or something. Never forget, for it is what you have. Oh, a medal granted by the new...
think the requirement for getting into the DLC is going to be having Radon and this dude dead. So that's what they're saying, at least. We'll see. So that big blood pile has a significant amount of more health than what I remember. These dudes are probably gonna one-shot. I ain't stopping to fight them though. So I think you guys remember the deal. Assuming it still works, you go in, start the boss fight, quit out to the menu, load back in. So as soon as this health bar appears, quit out. And you gotta continue, don't load. If you load, it'll screw it up. So you've seen him back there. The game still thinks we're in combat with him. So what we're gonna do, we'll run down to the grave site. And there's a series of jumps and shit we gotta do. And yeah, we'll kill Moog without ever having to legitimately fight him. And I forget the spot that I'm looking for, but it's a little drop down. Not there. It's right here, I believe. Yeah, so once you get here, you just kind of jump over to here. Do a jump and hold your run button, and then run and jump to this. Once you're here, you're doing good. Get up to here, and you can call your horse. Not here, sorry. Right over to here. As soon as you see the blood, you know you're in the right place. Do a double jump, your horse will disappear on its own. Run, it'll go invisible, and you jump up on this ledge, jump up on this one. And we're going to run over until we see blood again. Which should be right here. Call out your horse, fall down on a ledge that's down here, and then you got to do a double jump. And keep swinging. After about a minute and 30 seconds, you'll see Moog has died. If you stop swinging, you're gonna die. Once you see that Moog's died, you can continue to swing and collect runes, or at any point you can fast travel to whichever site of grace you want, and the deed will be done. I like that there's some skips, because this boss is bullshit. It's not that he's so, like, hard, it just takes forever. Once I defeat him and respawn at a site of grace, I'll run, I'll grab that site of grace up by him. This is Moog dying, by the way. And just to show you, damn, we get almost 1,000,000 runes. You'll continue to get runes for a few. And now it's time to hit our fast travel, so we'll do the midpoint. Run back up by where Moog was, get the site of grace. With that, we're pretty ready for the DLC. I am gonna go back. I guess I'll do it on stream. Um, go back up here, and we're gonna go to this spot right here, just to make sure. I don't know if this tier is gonna be useful in the DLC. It sucks, and I feel like it's stupid that they only left it in for one boss, which would be Moog. But I think it might have some significance in the DLC. Okay, let's see. I almost want to kill Radon and just make sure that he's dead. Yeah, because this area is still here. Which means I didn't kill Radon.
Champions, welcome! The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radon, mightiest demigod of the shadows.
Seems we're fake now. The way ahead is...
Indeed, I buy the buck. Well, to think. But be sure to buy.
The festival.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
But now, oh, the self. You will find the field General Radon divested of his and how at the.
Get ready to see me die a few times, I feel like. I don't know. So that should have broken his AI to where he doesn't shoot arrows at us anymore. I think it did. Jesus. That's some bullshit. Camera angles again for the fucking win. That and the not being able to get the riposte off when I staggered him. I hope they make the hitboxes a little bit better moving forward too. I doubt that they will. It's never been a thing they did in the past. Well, we'll see. Let's go, big boy. I'm gonna locate my runes because that's a whole lot and I don't want to miss out on them. Right up here. Watch his ass fall from the sky and one-shot me, dude. I'll be so pissed off. I like that they allowed you to use everybody else's fodder to fucking fight this guy too. This is a cool cutscene. I like it. Go up, talk to our dudes. And with that, I'm gonna end stream. Thanks for watching. I know I'm terrible, but stay tuned for when the DLC drops. I think I'm gonna kill it. And hopefully these builds are worth a damn. I spent a lot of time coming up with them, kind of. I'm not gonna say min-max, but make them fun and fit a certain play style.
Who could expect? Just you wait. Who could expect?
I think the overall, the damage is on point. And survivability is a little lacking on this particular build, but all the others, man, they're gonna be so good. I am gonna attempt a low level, like one of my level 36 builds, to go through the entire game to include the DLC. Um, if and when I do that, I will get weapons and other things duped to me. That way, I mean, the game has the edge. I'm not. I'm gonna see how it is not getting the Shadow Realm buffs, and how difficult that's gonna be low level. I'm gonna test a lot of things. Looking forward to the challenge, and hopefully I come up with something decent as far as the build goes. Status effect probably gonna be the thing to help me through, but I'm undecided as far as that goes, so stand by, we'll see. Play around with some things and see what works and what doesn't. Easy peasy, right? I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.